This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney, Australia. I'm going to be doing a Lenormand short reading, and I'm going to show you like a short reading for a love question. So what I'm doing is I'm shuffling the cards, and this reading is for Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart, the actors. Okay, we're going to see how their relationship's working and how they feel about each other. So what I'm doing is I'm shuffling the cards, and when I feel ready I'll stop. So stop. And the first card will represent Robert. So Robert will be represented by the first and second rows, and then Kristen will be represented by the third and fourth. Okay, so the first card we got for Robert is the snake. So the snake represents, can be fear, poison, tangled up, toxic, but often it means tangled up and not focusing on relationships with love. It's very kind of sneaky and slippery. Now the number on the snake is 7, so I look for the 7th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're in November 2012 here, so this is going to be projected for the next 12 months. So the next card we've got is the dog. Now again, a dog is not very romantic in the sense that it's friendly, but it's not, and it's loyal, but it's not very romantic energy. It's more like a best friend. So we have a friendship energy here, and the snake and the dog now are indicating sort of like a conflict. So Robert would be having a conflict with the relationship with Kristen and how he feels. The card underneath the dog is the child or the girl. This again is showing a sense of immaturity or not stability. It's a bit like something new. It can be a new relationship or a new energy, but a dog and a child is not really a real sort of strong partnership energy. It's more like a fun thing, friendship. Now the dog has number 18, so I add 1 and 8, which is a 9, and I look at the 9th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've got, with Kristen, her first card is the key and the home. That's interesting. So we've got here someone who is opening up new, I mean, she could literally be buying property or buying a home, but it could also be opening up new aspects of herself. Now this is the inner world, and this is Robert Pattinson's inner world. So he's got more of a friendship energy and a childlike energy, whereas she's got more of a maturity, opening up, thinking of perhaps the future and settling down. Okay, now the number on the key card is 33, so 33, so it's a 6. So 3 plus 3 is 6, so we look at the 6th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the card there we have is the fish, and underneath that we have the star. So the fish represents money, it represents wealth. In a love question, it can represent feeling fishy or feeling unsettled, a little bit slippery. In a career question, it can be very good for money though. Okay, so we got the 2 fish there. Underneath the fish we have the star. The stars represent, again, more career energy for me, especially because they're both actors. This would indicate stardom and fame. And to me the stars are splayed out across the sky, so it's not focusing on domestic relationship with Robert. It's showing that Kristen on the outside is focusing on money, success, luck and wealth and stardom. Okay, but on the inner side it shows she is quite a private person. Okay, so she's got the 2 sides of her working off. Now, with Robert, because we need another card for down here, what I do is I look at this number again. So we've got a 7, and we look at the 7th card again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have the path. So the path is showing here that he's still trying to figure out what he wants and where he's going. Doesn't really show a sense of domestic harmony. Now, when I look at the remainders, I look for the man and the woman. So let's have a look. So we have the man and the woman. There's Robert. So Robert has got the man, he's the man, and then he's got the birds. He's got the birds and the moon. So the birds is not really a settled feeling. The birds represent talking, communicating, but not sort of a settled vibe. There's an energy of it being kind of like open, free. I mean, again, the moon could indicate career wealth and success, prestige with his career, but in a relationship, I often see it as hidden or unclear. But let's see where Kristen is. Where is she? She's not in that pile, so go and find her again. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Now Kristen's got the stalk, and she's also got the books. So this is indicating here's someone who's focusing on learning and studies and perhaps work again. So she's probably studying a lot and looking at scripts and things like that. The book can also mean secrets. So she's coming across quite secretive. She's got the key and the home, which to me is very private. She's got the books beside her, so it shows she keeps her book quite close to her chest. She's definitely got an energy of focusing on work and money and career and then family and home. It doesn't look very connected to Robert at all, and I don't see a lot of love energy here. So I think they may have a friendship, but I don't get a lot of romance.